Ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Hi guys. Blake and Levi here with Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Upper Lake Taneycomo. It is Friday the 13th of November. And we are going to do the one cast for you today. Oh, I boated up here. We are about 100 and something yards below what we call Dino's dock, which is actually Scooter's dock. And we're going to throw some jigs for a while today. I am throwing a Sculpin and Ginger with a brown head, 3 32nd ounce on 4-pound test. And Levi is throwing a Sculpin and Ginger with a Sculpin head, 16th ounce on 4-pound test. We're going to see if the brown head or the Sculpin head does better today. Oh, just cast all the way over me, why won't you?
Nice wind here.
It is a slightly breezy here today. Oh, let's see. So, a little colder today than it was yesterday. I'd say we're somewhere in the 50s. And that breeze really makes the difference between yesterday and today. Makes it a lot colder out here. I was going to start the one cast about 30 minutes ago, but I got halfway up here and realized I didn't have the camera. And then I got the camera and went all the way up by Andy Williams' house and realized there was no SD card in the camera. And then I drove back and third tries a charm. Okay, nothing officially on the first cast. Fishing reports today. Talked to Bill Babbler. He said that the nightcrawler bite down between Fall Creek to Short Creek was real good. Came back with a really nice limit of trout. They were really healthy. And they had all been in the lake for a while. They had real nice salmon colored meat. Oh, Levi finds one right at the edge of the boat. Bring him up here for the camera. Hey. Not the fly rods. A few other people came back in. We got a group staying with us that they've been fishing down there by the island, Monkey Island, and down by the bridges. Oh, that was a hit. Anyway, they've been fishing down by the island. I think they're using power baits and such, and they've been doing real good. And a few other boats said that it was kind of slow for them. I talked to some guys that were out yesterday. And they switched over to using that chartreuse mega worm, and they said they've caught two nice big trout today using that. And Phil is up fishing above the Narrows, and he said he was using the Chuck and Duck rig with San Juan worms and scuds right in the Narrows, doing really well. I think he was just spot locked on the gravel bar and chucking that out there. Ooh, there's another hit. Just chucking it and letting it drift through the channel at the Narrows. Hey, there's a fishy. some, lately, and just like with Bill's fish today, there's some really healthy, good-sized fish down here outside of the trophy area right now, and that one Levi just caught and this one here are both good examples of that. Alright, it's 1-1. I just want to see if the brown head does better or the sculpin head. It looks to me like the lake up top is cooling off. Our water temperature down here today is 57 degrees. I think it was like 57.2 last time I looked. And I'm seeing a lot of the little moss and stuff breaking up, and I imagine a lot of that's coming through the turbines from Table Rock, from the lake flipping over. And they're running, the generation schedule's been a little funny. They're still keeping within a half unit to 1.5 units of water running. But this morning it said like 87 megawatts, and then they're going to bump it to 58. And then later tonight at around 8 o'clock, they're going to turn it down to 27 or something. I don't know. It's funny numbers. But ideally, they're keeping it just right between a half unit to that little bit over 1 unit. Just right around the corner from the boat ramp off of Acacia Club Road. If there was a little less wind, I think I'd try my Scud and San Juan worm on the underneath the indicator, but with this much wind and the way it's flowing, we're just not moving very fast at all. Try slowing it down here. It's real shallow over there, but right about where our boat is, the channel drops off and it gets significantly deeper. They're anchored right there. I'm gonna move the boat down around them. But, oh yeah, maybe. If I don't fall out of ours. Fishing the flat that comes off of this boat ramp. This little flat here in front of the boat ramp is actually fairly weightable, up to 1 or 2 units of water. If you're looking for a different spot to wade in that you don't normally fish. Man, he ate that jig. He wanted it.
Nice color.
Yeah, pretty fish. And I've seen people that wade out here and fly fish and do pretty successfully off of this little flat. I know I've caught a lot of fish on this flat drifting by in a boat with scuds and San Juan worms and egg patterns. Sculpin and ginger sure has been a really hot color this last week. This is the first time I've tried jig fishing outside of the, oh, that was one, outside of the trophy area since the water got dirty. Tomorrow I'll get out and try mega worm. Sometimes you gotta watch on your jig. Those feathers will get twisted around the hook and then it doesn't allow the jig to flow properly in the water. Oh, tell you what, I don't see nearly as many leaves in the water today. We had a big windstorm, well, thunderstorm rolled through and it brought in some really heavy winds. Dang it. And it blew most of the leaves off the trees. It looks like a lot of them have worked out of the lake now. If they turn up the generators to 3 or 4 unit range, we'll see some more in the water for a while, but for now it looks like most of them have cleared out. Well, I'm thinking a couple more casts. This water down here is quite a bit deeper until you get down to this long dock, so I'm really trying to make sure I let my jig get as close to the bottom as I can. Alright, this is my last cast. I still can't believe how nice it is in the middle of November. There he is. He's swimming towards me. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna take that one as my last cast buzzer beater fish. And they got progressively smaller as I caught each one here. But anyway. We thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.